How you doing, everybody? Peace and blessings. It's your boy Jay Taylor back again. Voices for the voiceless. Amplifying one story at a time. And once again, I'm back with a recorded message. Every time that I'm sitting here collecting my thoughts, I just gotta I just gotta come and express my thoughts. I'm so eager to just go live and really just start really broadcasting and having these discussions and getting y'all input, you know. But like I say, I'm just gonna keep the pot hot with the content and big shout outs to my sis Mika when she gets 100% back ready. We gonna do it big with the lives. But man, if you look at the title, you know what I'm saying. I know a lot of y'all tripping, right? But I wanted to do this from a hood perspective. You know what I'm saying? All my people out there, I just want y'all to look at it through that type of lens, through a hood perspective. When we talk about put America first, um, make America great again, black jobs, you know what I'm saying? I think I understand what it all means now. At times we tend to get offended anytime that somebody that's not black associates themselves or speaks on black jobs or black schools or black anything, the black dollar. We get offended because we emotionally attached to our blackness in America. We're racially overly sensitive with good reason. With good reason, pardon me. With good reason, though. It's not like that. We're not like this for no particular reason. I understand it. I get it. I embrace it. But at some point, for us to have any type of chance at moving forward past that, we have to not be so emotionally attached or emotionally overreact to racism, or what not may not even be racism, just something that addresses race in America. For example, now I've been talking about the whole migrant situation lately, and earlier today, um, I was moving around and I was at a Walmart, and I just happened to notice that it was a lot of, I don't know if they were Mexicans or Venezuelans. I'm guessing that they were Venezuelans. You know, I thinking they were the immigrants. They was like, you would, if you just sit back and watch at these, go to your local Walmart or Target or Cubs food or whatever like type of main department store, and just sit in the parking lot if you in these areas where the migrants are at, right? You know what I'm saying? So you go to these areas, and I just sat back and I just watched them. Like they were just all in the parking lot in different vehicles. You had one of them that was kind of like uh dispatching the others. They going in, they not bothering nobody. They going in the stores, they gathering up resources. You know what I'm saying? And he's like dispatching them. Each person that got out the car that was a part of, you wouldn't even know they were together. If you sit back and watch them and analyze them, man, they be working like, you know how to ant colony, like ants. Like if when we were kids outside, I don't know about this generation, but our generation and prior to, we was outside with nature. We study nature. Ants, an ant colony work together to move mountains. One ant by itself couldn't do nothing but drag a piece of grass. a small piece at that. But if you see all that, them ants come together and work as a colony, man, they could move a whole cow. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I observed from these people earlier. Like, I don't know exactly what they were on, but what I can tell you from what my observation of how they were moving was that they were gathering up all their resources. Now we aware that they got, all this coming to them, um, as far as link cards and cash benefits. So they hitting up these apartment stores, putting maybe some of them have it, some of them don't. But who has it? They they swapping them cards out. I can tell that hey, you got the card, let me get that. All right, you go in the store, go get what you gonna get. All right, you came back. All right, let me get that one. All right, here you go. Like, that's what I saw from just observing them. Like, all of them probably don't have it, but the ones that do, they sharing, and they kind of like they building their community right here, right? And they getting all their goods and services, whatever they could benefit from. Mind you, keep that in mind. I'm sitting back just watching them. You know what I'm saying? They ain't paying me no attention. I'm watching, studying them in amazement. You know what I'm saying? How they moving, you know? And I think about our people, side note, you know what I'm saying? Side note, I'm thinking about our people like, man, unless we come from the same block, we don't move like this. You know what I'm saying? How they moving. Hey, cause see, one thing for sure, two things for certain with them people, man. They know that at some point all of this can be over and they have to go back to their land. So what they are doing is gathering up enough resources. So if and when the situation comes that they have to go back, they're gonna be like cool because they done already milked it dry. They done drained the well, they done drained the swamp. Our dollar, I think how much the US dollar is in comparison to the Venezuelan dollar, right? You know what I'm saying? So if they able to get all these different things and send it back to their homeland, they keep some for themselves, but they send it back to their homeland. When it's time to go back, if and when, let's say Donald Trump get in office, they know with Trump ain't showing them no love. So they set themselves up for if and when the time comes that they have to go back, they already good. Look, think of it from a hood perspective. What would you do? If we had a chance to go to another country, like they are the government already telling us, hey, check it out. We gonna give you this amount of money, we gonna give you this amount of resources. You can stay at this hotel. Um, woo woo woo, and you can leave and go back whenever you not on the books as a citizen. Man, we got you while you here though. Hey, we finna go run it up. Hey man, they say we from America, we finna go to Paris or Canada or somewhere where our dollar is at the same amount or lesser than. So whatever amount, when we go to foreign exchange to exchange that cash, or exchange those resources, the money is the same or double or even triple. So when you think about it, they getting all these resources, keeping them some here, but the majority, I bet you, they send it back to their homeland. Cause hey, we would do the same thing. We got 6 to 8 months to run it up. 6 to 8 months to run up a bag, and we could come back to America stunning. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we're gonna take advantage of it. Let's go out there, run up a bag right quick, and slide back to the homeland. You know what I'm saying? And this, mind you, is under the government is giving them the leeway. They ain't even got to worry about going to jail. They ain't got to worry about, you know, too much going down because they got a pass from the federal government by way of Who? Joe Biden and the Kamala Harris administration, the Democratic Party gave them that leeway. So make no mistake, I'm not mad at them. I said that on the last video. They doing everything that they supposed to be doing. They poor people just like us. They got an opportunity of a lifetime to go run it up in another country and stack up wealth for them to bring back to their homeland, to their families that didn't make it across the border. Hey, don't worry about it. Mama, auntie, cousin, nephew, we ran it up in America, we sending it back. Right? So check this out. We get mad as a collective when somebody like Donald Trump say black jobs or, you know, make America great again. We take that all out of context. But on a hood level, I had to think about it. I got a Mexican homie from Chicago that just married a Venezuelan lady and moved her and her sister and they brothers in with him and they moved all the way to Indiana somewhere from Chicago. He ran up a bag, you know what I'm saying, by doing that because she got resources. Now he's a citizen, he's a Mexican. Now his newfound wife is a Venezuelan, they family's Venezuelans. They got paperwork to prove, hey, we finna be getting a bag. All they needed at the moment was just a place to stay. He held them down, married her. She a citizen. Peep game. He worked on semi trucks and he works on vehicles. You know what I'm saying? He a mechanic. That's how he get his money by trade. So you think about it, the average alley mechanic, you know what I'm saying? He gonna do the work half the price. You know what I'm saying? And he gonna get all the clientele. Like, why would I go do business with someone else if they gonna do if I could go to him and he gonna do my brakes for $40 a wheel? I need brakes all the way around. You got 4 wheels, $40 a wheel. That's $160 for brakes all the way around if I got my own parts. But my partner want to charge me double that, triple that. Why would I, you know what I'm saying, go to the alley mechanic that you know what I'm saying, instead of going with essay and me out there and them? You feel me? Just think about it on the hood level. So the trickle down effect from corporate America, you cannot quantify how many people that will be getting that profit if that didn't exist, if my Miata homies didn't exist, if my amigo homie didn't exist, I wouldn't have that option. You know what I'm saying? If they wasn't here to charge at a lower price, just on a shade tree mechanic level, you could see what Trump was talking about, right? Otherwise, when he was in office, the trickle down effect, people have more money, they spending. Hey, I need my stuff fixed. They weren't trying to cut so many corners. Just fix it. I got the bread. Just on the hood level, follow me. So, what the Democratic Party has done is they put foreigners and illegal immigrants before America because they thirsty for voters to support their party. They not thinking like, or they don't care how this affects our everyday hustle on a hood level. You know what I'm saying? And that's where I'm coming from with this. So when we talk about uh resources being allocated is more than what the government's giving. It's the atmosphere that they're creating for other people to thrive where normally our citizens will be able to capitalize, even off the trickle down effect off of a shade tree mechanic. And I just use that as an example, but there's several others that you can paint. And this is a conversation that I think we can extend once we go live. But I thought it would be very interesting because when I noticed those people working together like that, those ants in that colony, instead of just one ant moving one little piece of leaf, you got a whole colony working together, and they moving the whole mountain out that department center. And you get, I mean, and you wouldn't even know that they were there together. It's just like on the hood level, right? You get a text message or a phone call. Hey man, I got Phillips. Hey, meet me at the Amico on such and such and such a street. Hey man, while it lasts. Hold fast. You got people pulling up from all over the city that know this individual or might got word that Phillips, $20 Phillips, he got a hot card right now on the hood level. My hood people talk to me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all feel where I'm going with this? They might not know each other personally, but they know, hey, we running a play right now. We got $20 Phillips. We got to get it while it's hot. And that's how I viewed it. Just something to think about, man. You know what I'm saying? But once again, my disclaimer is this. I don't have no problem with no other people, especially no people that's impoverished people. You know what I'm saying? We don't have no issue towards them. We come from, kind of similar situations in a sense as a collective being disenfranchised. It's the government that created the atmosphere to make us second citizens, not only in corporate America, but on a hood level. You feel me? But hey, once again, man, this is a short one. Just something to add to the conversation. You know what I'm saying? Just be mindful. But hey, we love and appreciate you all. Signing out, it's your boy Jay Taylor, Voices for the Voiceless. Hey man, we're gonna be back with some more content very soon. Stay in tune. Peace and love. Blessings.